And yesterday we had news that there was a technical snag in Rahul Gandhi's aircraft, which led to certain difficulties in the flight. And now Congress has filed an FIR and hasn't ruled out foul play. And now we're getting to know that the police will check details in black box to get more clarity in the case. And we have a reaction coming in from the DCP on that. But before that, let's go to Karthik, who is keeping a track on all the developments on that story. Karthik, over to you.
Well, yesterday when Rahul Gandhi was on his way from Delhi to Hubli, the flight in which he was coming was reportedly had some problems, and the co-passengers had complained of some problems because of the pilot did not handle the situation well, and they feared for their life. A complaint was registered in the Gokul Road police station in the Hubli district last night regarding this incident, and they claim that there was a threat to their life as well. But and regarding this, the commissioner of Hubli Dharwad district DCP crime, Mr. Nam Gowda, has spoken to the media, and he said that a complaint has been registered and they are in talks with DGCA officials. They also say that they will be exacting the information from the black box present in the flight to know more details as to what happened during the flight and what were the disturbances and what led to these disturbances, to know the exact details. Now the pilot in question is also being probed, is also being questioned. Investigation is underway, and the police are also in talks with DGCA officials to get more details into the case, and they are sure that they will get to the bottom of this case at the earliest.
Yes, Karthik, thank you very much for joining us with those probe details. But before we move ahead, let's also listen into Randeep Surjewala, AICC Congress Media Cell in charge, in fact, not ruling out foul play in the case.
Today, Congress President Shri Rahul Gandhi and other passengers were travelling by a special flight from Delhi to Hubli. At about 10:45 a.m., the autopilot was lost of the flight. The flight tilted on one side and took a nosedive. For a certain number of minutes, this special flight was off the radar. There was lot of crackling sound and shuddering, although the weather outside was normal and sunny. On the third attempt, the flight finally landed at Hubli with Shri Rahul Gandhi and other passengers. It was then informed that the autopilot had failed. Also, the rudders of the flight had also partially failed. Normally, when an SPG protectee is travelling, the complete details of the pilots, details of the plane are submitted to DGCA as also to SPG. Only when all of these are cleared, then the flight plan is okayed. This is a serious case of aviation mechanics failure. Fortunately, with the blessings of people of Karnataka, as also people of the country, Shri Rahul Gandhi and other passengers landed safely and a serious accident was averted. A formal complaint has been submitted to Director General of Police Karnataka with a request to inquire into the entire matter, including the possibility of a foul play, which led to the technical snag, failure of autopilot and failure of rudders, which is completely unprecedented. We sincerely hope that the matter would be thoroughly investigated by DGP Karnataka as also DGCA to look into the entire matter and come to an appropriate conclusion. We thank all congressmen. We thank the people of Karnataka as also people across India for reflecting their concern about the safety and well-being of Shri Rahul Gandhi. All through this horrific episode, Congress President Shri Rahul Gandhi retained his complete calm and composure. He in fact assured all co-passengers that the flight would land safely, and with God's grace it did land safely. Congress President Shri Rahul Gandhi has gone about completing all his programs and will continue with his tour of seeking the blessings of people of Karnataka tomorrow also.
Yeah, that was Randeep Surjewala not ruling out foul play in this entire episode. And we have Shantashri joining us live. Shantashri, we've heard that the DGCA is seeking a probe on this. What can you get us on the latest probe details?
DGCA is definitely looking into this particular matter, where they have issued a statement that this is not an uncommon symptom, that autopilot mode fails and then the pilot shifts to the manual mode in order to land the entire aircraft safely. But definitely, since this is a VIP aircraft, this is Rahul Gandhi's aircraft, and since Congress is continuously crying foul over this entire matter, where they are saying that there are discrepancies and the pilot needs to be squeezed, so definitely our case has been filed with the police as well, and now DGCA is looking into the quizzing of these two pilots and also what went actually wrong, because at the end of the day, this is the kind of a controversy that is getting raked up continuously because of the Karnataka polls in mind.
Yes.
Definitely, and Rahul Gandhi, on the other hand, as we know, that has landed safely, and there were no problems in the aircraft landing safely. It's only the problem was with the autopilot mode, and then it was shifted immediately to the manual mode, and it did
exactly.
land safely.
And Shantashri, in fact, Republic has also accessed the letter written by Kaushal Vidyarthi, who is from Rahul Gandhi's team, who has given out details of how this entire episode panned out and how there was a technical snag and the technical snag in the flight, causing panic and air scare. Thank you very much, Shantashri, for joining us. We will come back to you as and when we get more details. It's time for some more breaking news.